Oh, hey folks, Paul with you. It is getting late. It is 9:30. Let's go ahead and cover the news. Like I told you a couple days ago, I think they're lining up for limited thermal action. They're having a great deal of difficulty in getting at weapons that they want to get rid of in Iran. And I don't know how many of you have seen granite, but granite is not easy to get through. Okay, just letting you know. Also, I heard something about an A-10 shit hog. The A-10 shit hog was a big deal in the 60s. You understand? It might have been a big deal in the 70s. Maybe it was a big deal in the 80s and the 90s. But a fart hog is exactly what that sounds like. The A-10 fart hog is a jerk load. You cannot fly it because the thing is a fucking toad. Oh, it's got all this. They just shot one down today. You know why? I think they shot a couple of helicopters down looking for the pilots that went down in the ocean. Hence, you don't take aircraft over a country that you could wind up getting into trouble with because they're going to get. Iran has probably got the other pilot. And if I was Iran, I would load him up with the most beautiful Muslim robes and everything else, and get them out there to tell the Americans that they should convert to. All this kind of mental warfare. So they had another plane, a refueling plane, I believe, an E-15 or A-15 or whatever it is, and not an F-15. They had one of those too. They had one of those that went down too. That's where the two pilots, one has been retrieved, the other one, they don't know where he is. I assume it's a guy. Folks, I have never wanted to impeach a president. But this president, I think, needs to get out of office because he could take us straight into nuclear war. And once that's punctured, where you go into limited, I guarantee you, Russia will do it to Ukraine. This is all coming. And it is very worrisome. Now, let's go ahead and get into this. Let's see. All right. Okay, gold and silver didn't move because it's a holiday today, which I did not know. The Dow hardly moved, and so did the NASDAQ. We're not going to cover it. We're going to go right into Drudge, and let's get this because I have limited time now. I have very limited time, as a matter of fact. So let's get to it. Now, why it's not going, I do not know. Why is this not going? I guess it's just the slow internet here. And it really irks me. Oh, come on. Please, will you please load up? Stand by. Okay, naturally, as I press the button, it comes on. Okay, Hegseth, quote, paranoia, unquote, of being replaced explains purge of top generals. Department at war with itself. Now, I only add this, if you're paranoid, if people are really trying to kill you, you're not paranoid, okay? I just add that for good measure. They're saying it's insane. I couldn't agree more. I would support a military ousting right now because what they're looking to do is insane, and they're making it sound like it's going to be easy and we're going to be drinking oil for dinner, and it's just ridiculous. Trump is already working on people's greed for the oil business. It's so ridiculous. Okay, let's just say that it was a bad day for the U.S. air teams in the United States as it relates to Iran. Okay, let's just call it that. This is all in red letters. Let's see what this is all about. Iran downs U.S. fighter. One crew rescued, search for the other. Second plane crash. 2 choppers also hit. The other one was a A-10 fart hog, which is so ludicrous that anybody with a brain should even consider the idea of flying a fart hog, A-10 fart hog? Are you people out of your fucking minds? Seriously. I mean, at least I'm not getting into the COVID-19, right? I listen to Canadian Prepper to get most of the news tonight. I listened to him for like 45 minutes. It's a fucking sub-retard. He's fucking retarded. Sounds like he's making sense to you people, but you're mortals. I'm a god. And I know when I'm being hucked. You don't. That's why you come to this channel, because you got me. And then you're not hucked anymore. Canadian Prepper again referenced the pandemic. Can you believe this? He referenced it. He said something about right after the pandemic. Are you fucking mad out of your mind? I'm not going to get into it today because I don't have time. But he's so fucking stupid, it's unbelievable. All you're doing is making it look like it was real. Too stupid to talk about. I won't get into it because I'll start my blood pressure. We'll go way up. Okay, let's continue on with this. All right, E-15 fighter jet. Now they're forcing me to something. I don't know what this is all about. I'm pretty sure it was an A-10 fart hog that was shot down. It's doing all kinds of weird shit. A-10 Warthog shot down. And I don't know what happened to the pilots. It looks like you're using an ad blocker. Well, duh. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, so let's take a look and see if it is an A-10 Warthog downed. Let's see if that's what it is here. And I'm sorry, folks, my internet is lagging here in this fucking horrendous fucking building. Sorry, folks, it's going now. Let's have a look here. Oh, no, this is just an awesome A-10 compilation. Awesome. Awesome for 1961. Not awesome these days. You understand? This is Road 2 going in. We're going in. We're speed demons at 310 miles an hour. People fucking mad? You fucking crazy? It's the same thing with these fucking doofy tanks. They're taken out by fucking $1,200 drones. $850 drones. And the fucking carriers soon enough. It's ridiculous. The tanks and helicopters can't continue much longer. They're sitting ducks. Okay. Let's see. Let's get back to it and finish this out because I have to get this done. We're not going to be able to find out. It's making me want to sign up for this and whatever. No, what is going on here? Let's get into the Drudge so we can finish, please. Thank you. It's really frustrating. Here we go. Updates. Battle of Karg Island. Okay, I guess they're going to try to take Karg Island. This will not be an exactly a surprise attack. Okay? All right, let me continue here. Inside president's search for a way out of Iran war. Step down. Step down and go into business and try to get your oil where we take a bath in oil and that. It's so cheap. Okay? Please, do us a favor. Leave. All right? I know a lot of people don't like this. A lot of people like Trump. I was lukewarm on Trump to begin with. And I never went against the man. But here, I think we need to. When I say go against him, I mean stand up against what he wants to do. Iran beefs up defenses, recruits children as it preps for ground war. No deal on the ceasefire. EU ponders fuel rationing. This right here, it is bizarre. Any of you that have gone to the Philippines, they reenact this where they take their hands and they get them nailed for real into the cross, and they do this whole thing. It's a lot of people do it, and I can remember wearing white pants, and I had the girls on the back of my bike with me, and we all got coated by blood because, and ruined my pants and everything, because when I drove by these gangs that were whipping themselves, Filipinos whipping themselves, and they're bleeding because it's so traumatic. So I'm familiar with this. This guy right here is agreeing to be nailed to the cross, but no more of this monkey business with whipping himself, because I'm sure they've had very close to near death situations with that, because, they go and they drink when they're done, but not good. All right, man nailed to the cross for 37th time in Good Friday crucifixion, quote unquote, but he declines whipping. Well, Good Friday ceremony in the Philippines, Ruben Eneje, 65, was crucified for the final time after 37 years in a row at a ceremony intended to portray Jesus' suffering. A man has been nailed to a wood cross for the last time after 37 years. This man decided it was his final sacrifice after enduring the gory ritual for over 3 decades, and requested he wasn't whipped, kicked, or slapped by village actors dressed as Roman soldiers. Well, he's starting to wise up a little bit there, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Only his palms were nailed this time, sparing his feet from being pierced by alcohol-soaked steel nails. Folks, what they're telling you here is real. I've seen it for myself. I've gotten blood splatter all over me riding a motorcycle. It's just, this is what you get when you get religion. This is what you get. And it's introduced to people with low IQs that are fresh out of the jungles oftentimes. It's been going on for a long time, folks. And it's not just Christianity. It's not just Christianity. It's others too. All right. Okay, I was listening to Dunce, which is the Canadian prepper, Dunce, talking about the point of time after the pandemic. Big pandemic right up. Fucking retard, fucking stupid fucking retard douche, you stupid fucking idiot. Nobody ever sat down with you? Come to this channel and I'll teach you. They've got these military, I forget what they call them, the priests in the army, I forget the name. They're all over the military. They're saying that this is an unjust war. I would have to say that I would agree with them. Trump, please, do not commit war crimes, no matter, even if we could swim in the oil, it would be so cheap we can swim in it. Please do not bomb the people, the innocent people in Iran that need the desalinization of their water, that need their electricity, that need their food. Please don't start indiscriminately just bombing towns. Please don't do that. You're sticking your nose in where you know you cannot win, and you think it gives you a green light to move every step closer to the limited blank. And you know what I speak of. Pope criticizes idea of a, quote, God of war. ICE arrests head of Wisconsin's largest mosque. A French politician charged with glorifying terrorism on socials. Got to be careful with what you say, folks. You'll notice I was very ginger about talking about our leader. Very ginger about that. You got to be very, very careful, including when you're on the internet talking about the T word. It's not good at all. United becomes latest carrier to hike bag fees as jet fuel prices soar. I can't blame them. It's not 80 cents anymore. It's getting out of hand. Feds plan to privatize TSA after DHS shutdown chaos. All right, let's continue on. Pam is out. Whatever that woman is, Pam Bondi, she's out. Alito hospitalized last month. They're expecting him to retire. They're saying that Trump will have 2 more Supreme Court picks likely. Previous AG, Attorney General pick, claims military breeding aliens with humans to make hybrid race. Judge Jeannie's big audition. I wish somebody would just, I can't say what I want to say, but you know, she was very hot for action, it looked like to me, particularly for Trump, all right, and probably others. She's just it looks to me like she's a pot, begins with an X. I don't want to say it, okay, because I don't want to be accused of anything. She is just, it just bleeds out of her. You know what I mean? You can see it. I like the woman, but she is just malibog is what the Filipinos say when you're in the mood. Okay. Extreme exercise can increase belly fat, if you say so. Grandmother faces trial in Alabama, also known to us as BAM for short, for wearing penis costume to No Kings protest. I have no idea, and I don't have time to endeavor into it. Use your imagination up there in the sticks out there in BAM, okay? Huge fire erupts at San Francisco airport developing. Have mental health labels like ADHD and autism gone too far? Some experts think so. Could be. Psychotherapist, according to psychotherapist, Tiger Woods and America's addiction to excuses. I told you this before a couple of days ago. He's one of, you know what he was. He was the greatest golfer of all time and all that. But they rely on their laurels and they just worship themselves. And they don't play by the same rules as the general public. It's just as simple as that. What's on the dark side of the moon? NASA hopes it's secrets to life on Earth. Masturbate more to lower risk of cancer, urges new health campaign. What a perfect place to end it. Take care, folks. I will be back in a better mood later. Subscribe, be nobody, and I will see you. I'll bring you up to date on things. This is a little late, but if anything happens, I just didn't have time today. I will bring it to you immediately. My car is remarkably clean.